Hello, my name is Manfred and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to learn something about the herb that is the name tarragon. Now we're going to describe this for you because we're going to show you the appearance, the scent, the cooking tip, and a little bit about the storage. And this is very exciting. Now the first thing we always do when we come in the kitchen, we wash the hands. Oh, when you're out there, you don't know who's been touching what or where they've been, you want to make sure that everything in the kitchen is clean and healthy for all of the friends and relatives who might come over. Now, the tarragon, when you're working in the kitchen, it's always nice to add the flavors to something that you are making. Now, the tarragon here, as you can see, this lovely green, and it has a little bit of the red. Now, the small green ones right here, like this, can you see that on the top of there is a little bit? We're going to take one off there in a sec. That's the fresh little bit of the tarragon. And what flavor does it have? It tastes like the licorice. Now, you kids out there and you new cooks, you know what the licorice tastes like. The other is called anise is the other word for it. Now, how does this tarragon make things taste really good? You can use it in the salads. Now, if you're going to use the salads, you just use the tender small ones and do not use a lot because this has a very, very strong flavor of the tarragon. If you're going to use it in something like the meat, the fish, you can put it in soups. You can use it with the vinegar to make the salad dressings. You can, and it's delicious when you add it to the rice. Or even if you put it with the veggies, like the vegetables, like the carrots. You put a little bit of these fresh ones on the carrots, sprinkle them on when you're putting them on the plate to serve the friends and the relatives. It's really delicious. You can get more of these hints of how to use the tarragon, of course, on manfredinthekitchen.com. Now, something else. This is very, very delicious when it goes with the chocolate. Oh yeah, not many of you know that, but you bring out the piece of chocolate. Have the look. Let me take the top off here. Just like that with the fingers. Oh, it's all falling apart there, but you can see the little, can you see how small and tender those little leaves are? These are the fresh ones that you use if you're going to use it on the food directly. Now, you can see down here on the smaller ones, down here on the bottom, let me pull a couple of these off. Right down here, there we are. Can you get the close-up on that there, camera girl, to see that that is got the red on it? And that red is the older ones. Now, you would use this if you were going to season something and put it in like the fish when you're cooking it for the flavor. I'm just going to set these here. Now, this one, can you see it's in the small pot? At the beginning of the season, when they come out in the market, you can buy them for very, very little money. You put it in the pot, put a little soil, and it grows. Manfred set it on the balcony. It looks very, very nice, and you have it fresh all the time. Now, how are we going to store this if it's not fresh in the pot? If you get some from the grocery or maybe the neighbor gives you some. Watch this. Back here, Manfred get the scissors. Over here, Manfred going to get the bowl. Just this little ramekin here, as Manfred called them. Put a little bit of the water in it. That's all you need, something to put the water in. Now, this, can you see how that twists and how strong that is? We just snip that off like that. Take these off. You just set it in the water like that. And that's the way that you can store it. Oh, we'll use these tarragon leaves to cook afterwards because we got the little fish. You can see this in manfredinthekitchen.com. You can grow this yourself. You can use this in the flavor. It's simple, it's fresh, it's nutritious, it's healthy, it's homemade. Of course, you got it in the pot. You don't have to go out anywhere. It's simple and easy to use. I am no chef, but I can cook, and I love the flavor of the licorice tarragon.